Hello there, brothers and sisters. Today, and Jesus Country. So today I want to tell you about my rapture dream that I had. So, I was outside. It was dark. I was in the front yard. And I heard the trumpet. Me and Nana were outside. And we were like, let's hold hands. And then we go up. And then, it changed to another dream where I woke up. But I heard the trumpet. It sounded like, Brady. Sound like that. And then I had other dreams too. But I also like to tell you about the dream I had the other night. I was at the White House, and they were setting off bombs and missiles and stuff. Like, they're just like shooting bombs. I don't know to where though. So I believe in that dream. It could have meant wars and rumors of wars. And then I had a dream the other night, it might have been a week ago, that there was demons in the house. Demons were trying to kill me. And one killed me, but I didn't die though. Then I dreamed I went to like this factory place, and this guy was supposed to be Satan, so I was like going up in his face and telling him about Jesus, and I was like, praise Jesus in the highest and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what that dream meant. I don't even understand a lot of my dreams when I usually have dreams that I miss a school bus, which I heard on the internet that means you don't want to miss an opportunity or you don't want to miss something in your life, which I don't know what that really means. And then I had a dream also about parachutes and this girl parachuting or something like that. So it feels really good outside. It looks like it's going to storm today, probably. I don't know how my friend's going to sleep. I mean, the EPB people are over there at her house, and they're really loud right now. So, yeah, the wind's blowing. It's really good, though. I think I had 3 rapture dreams in that one dream. I think another one was when I was in the bed with my Nana, and then I heard the trumpeter saying, but, school's starting in 3 weeks, yay, unless the Lord comes, and, I would like to live my life and get past a year. I would like to graduate before the rapture happens, but, if the Lord wants to come then I'm let it happen. I believe that we are in the calm before the storm, brothers and sisters. And, Pastor Tim, if you don't know him, search him up. He has really important news. There was a sister was, if I can remember, sorry if I get it wrong, there's a sister that was telling Pastor Tim that there was this volcano eruption in, like, around the borderline of, I don't remember where though, but, I would say Cambodia, but it's not Cambodia. Looks like it's going to storm. Oh, it's kind of cool out here. I'm not sleeping in my shirt. I just got it like not long ago, and if you're wondering how I'm doing, I am doing good. And, yeah. And, I can't think what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Jesus loves you, and if you don't know Jesus, turn him now, because this is your only chance. Sometimes the people, they're so blind to the world that you just wish you could just shake them and open your eyes. But it won't work that way. They just look at you and what are you doing, you weirdo? So people call me crazy Christian, and I'm like, I'm part of the Wacko Doodle family. I'm a Jesus freak. So other than that, I know that we are really, really close to the Lord's return. I can feel it. It's everywhere. I can just feel it. And I was watching this movie last night it was the movie Image of the Beast Part 3. And it was a good example of this woman was telling this little boy because he was going to die because he was his dad, because the guy wouldn't tell him what his mother is. What they did is they made a fake implant mark on their hand, which I don't think that's a good idea, because I think the Lord would just want them to be persecuted instead of making a fake chip. So she was telling him a little story. She's like, "This is a book I made for you. It has no pictures or words. It's just colors." So the first one was a goldish yellow page, and that meant the streets of gold or something like that. Then there was the black page of sin, meant sin, and the red page meant whenever Jesus' blood was shed on the cross, and the white one meant when we were cleansed for our sins. So I thought that was a really good idea. I was thinking about doing that. Making a little story and sharing it on YouTube. People were like, it's not a story, that's just a book. That's just paper with no words. It is words. It's like spiritual words. It's spirit. So anyways, the little boy the mother died, the girl dies, and the guy tells the little boy, now, Billy, he says, "Billy, they're going to lay you down, and I want you to close your eyes, and no matter what, I want you to say, Jesus loves you," or something like that. No, it says, "I love Jesus." And then the guy told the guy to shut up, and then he died. So, and then the movie ended. So, I thought that was a really good movie. It went off around 12 o'clock last night, because we were watching it. Anyway, so it was a good movie. But, for encouragement, I always listen to that video, The Second Coming of Jesus Christ. It's when Peter sees Jesus, and he says, now I know it's from a movie, but it's just, maybe it's a child of God. I'm not sure what it, I'm not sure what the movie's called. It says, I'm trying to think what it says. It says, "How do we know the way you're going?" And he says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And he says, "I am the Alpha, the Omega, the first, and the last, the beginning, and the end." And then Peter says, no, it's not Peter. It might be John or Peter. I think it's Peter. And he says, "Lord, I've been expecting death to come." And Jesus says, "There'll be no more death, or moaning, or crying, or pain. I am making everything new." And then the trumpet sounds, and he says, "Yes, I am coming soon." And in the video of it says, "Don't be afraid. Trust in me yourself." And I just think about that. I'm like, I need to trust in God. I don't need to be afraid. I need to trust in Him. It's an encouraging video. And then after that, it shows a picture of a flood. There's a video of the flood, and then God says, "It is done." And then there's people standing on the mountain. There's this little girl or little boy that says, "Look, Mommy, there's Jesus," pointing up, and there's like a rainbow of clouds. And then the people raised from the dead, and then the trumpet sounds, and then the girl, she gets changed and she goes up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's gonna be me. Oh my goodness. And then there's a TV with the news going off, and then it says the weather and what's going on. There's a trumpet, and she says, "And now a erosion," or something like that. And you see, there are empty chairs, but there's no clothes on them, and there's a magazine on top of the Bible, and it's shaking, and then after that, close to the ending, it talks about the new heaven and new earth coming down as a bride, and then it says He'll wipe away every tear from their eyes, and then there's Jesus and these people, and they're like, this little girl sitting on his lap, and then at the end there's people worshiping him, and it says, come, Lord Jesus, come, or something like that. So, yeah. That's it. So, God bless you. Have a great day.